Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are doing the first quarter flip through of my 2022 Project Life album. I do these flip throughs quarterly, at least for last year I know I did it, and probably the year before that. So I will go ahead and if I haven't created a playlist already, I will certainly do so, but I do believe there is one. I will leave it linked down below. So for Project Life, if you've been following me, you know that I take like a lighter, looser approach to this project. I do it on a monthly basis, not necessarily a week basis, because I have my memory planner for that. In my approach also, I just like to keep like always a title card just to recognize what month we're in. Because as I've done it, when I didn't do that kind of approach to it, it would get messed up. Like you wouldn't know what day, you know, a certain picture was without looking a few pages back whenever I actually dated something. So I've gotten in that habit. And so this is just my concise, quick way to do it. And to be honest, how I approach the pictures that I put in here are just truly just the ones that are my favorite. So these are just the favorite photos, and those are the ones I keep in this album. So let's get started. I am using, I do believe this one is a We Are Memory Keepers. Let me see if it recognizes it because it is new. No, I think this one's just a Michael's pleather gold one. I had gotten it on clearance. It's not my favorite right now because I do have a black and white theme going on with most of my 12 by 12 albums. And so this one will be the oddball until I find another black one that I purchase. So this one's just kind of holding it for now. This first sheet, this was a Paige Evans paper in the back that I just cut up to use as my overall welcome page. And I believe this is the back side of that paper as well. So that's how I did that. The numbers and the story were cut out on my Silhouette Cameo, and I did some journaling on vellum. That way you can still see through the pattern paper. And then it was just like a current picture of Valentina, Maui and me, and then Miguel and I in the beginning of the year. I will try to kind of adjust it because my big box lights are both right here. So there might be a little bit of glare. So the font I'm using for my title of the months is Futura. So I did cut them out, the letters already on black for the first 6 months. So it's always just backing it on kind of pretty pattern paper. Again, once again, the journaling is done on vellum so that the paper can shine through. And then this was just a filler card. And some of the dimensional elements, these were just from the recent hit cut that I joined, along with these two pages as cards as well. These were all from the hit kit this month. So in the beginning of the year, I live in South Florida. It is not ever winter here. So yes, there are beach pictures in January. And so then there's some park pictures and Vale enjoying some pizza. And this one, cute picture. It's hard to see, it's black and white, but Miguel was teaching her how to iron with his help. We went to the fair here. So again, these elements are from the Hit Kit Club. This is a very bright photo. I always keep some sort of memorabilia. So this was like our parking pass. And then this was like the little chip bracelet from her Ultimate Ride, Unlimited Ride Pass. My friend had her baby, and I started getting into plant collecting in the very beginning of the year. We were still on mask mandates here in Florida, so it was just a mask picture for going to school. Her at the park in her dresses. This is an old Mombi card, a new campaign we were running at our clinic. We are chiropractors, and so we help people also from car accidents. We attended a wedding. This is a Hip Kit Club, so I was doing some scrapbook layouts again. So these were 9 by 12 ones that I kind of included in here. And actually they worked because this one was like a purpley one. And then I did purple on this side. This is a filler card from Allie Edwards. And this one was an Elle Studio one, I believe. And this was just scrap paper that kind of joined it. And this is all my Christmas ornaments. My tree probably was up the longest this holiday season because I think I put it up like the first weekend in November. And it came down like the last weekend in January. So I totally had 3 months with my tree up. And that's why that's there. And I think one of these journaling was like this. Oh yeah, see? November 12th was my tree up, and January 29th it came down. Christmas brings me joy. No judgment. Here we are in February. So again, that is the Futura cut out just on black cardstock, and I just find always a nice pattern paper to kind of blend the pages together. She had a birthday party like at a little princess spa that was really cute. Me reading while she was at the trampoline park. Pictures of me and some of my plant collecting here. This plant right here that's beautiful, jade and pearl pothos. I did kill. Since then, we are in April. I overwatered it and it got root rot and died completely. This one's still alive. That's part of plant owning. I'm not born with the green thumb. I am growing a green thumb with practice. A little black and white photo of playing with grandma in my living room. And these are my in-laws. They had sent me a selfie. Little selfie moments with Maui up here. I did a collage. Another collage here with a recent craft project. And another collage here. Vale's swing, Daddy's swinging Vale. Buying plants for grandmas here. Sorry about that glare. I wonder if I should stop touching the pages. We had a date night and it was like at a hookah lounge. So the pictures were kind of cool. This one's like a pinky red and this one's bluey green here too. So yeah, I think, yeah, this was Valentine's Day, our date. So that's what I wrote about here. Vale enjoying a cookie. Valentine's Day, I did a screenshot of the Super Bowl halftime show. I'm a 90s baby, so I sang along all the lyrics to the entire Super Bowl performance. That is totally my genre. We are building a new house, so it was like new construction when we purchased it that day. And then a lot of pictures you'll see of me kind of stopping by to see the progress. So, you know, the wood stairs, more plants, what I read in February. And I actually want to do this each month, but I think I forgot in March to do like the little screenshot of my little template of the books I read. Super fun way to kind of keep track of it in project life. Another plant I purchased this day. This was the ficus umbrella. I really love it. Oh, and this is when I found the, God, I'm going to say in essence, it's called like its common household plant. It's called like tricolor ginger, but I forgot its other fancy plant name. But tricolor ginger, I did find one. Here we are in March. So hence we are constructing a new house. So we have to sell our current townhome. So this was when I cleaned it to perfection for staging photos for our listing. So this is like it, just like as if you didn't really live in it. It was like the model approach to it, which I was very proud of because it was my project to get these photos done for our listing. So that's this opening spread because I was definitely done. My attempt at a fall picture, there was a bunch of leaves somewhere. It just so happened, but you know, we have 80-degree weather still. Our gorgeous sushi photo right there. I love sushi. And then just playing a game. See, so we went by the house again to see the progress of the windows were in this visit. And this visit too, we took Vale to the model home and she got to pick out her future bedroom because there's multiple to choose from. Her eating a black and white cookie, me reading at the park. I had a play date at, we have a fun local farm at Bettner's and they get to go strawberry picking. And then we did a tractor ride and we also get to pick sunflowers. So this was very colorful, friend day, loved it. Then the following day we went to a Renaissance festival with other friends and family. Had fun too. This is her sleeping. I love sleeping shots like that. Aren't they just precious? So cute. We took her to see Frozen, Broadway. It was playing at a theater in Fort Lauderdale, so we saw Frozen. She loved it. She's definitely getting into theater and dance and performance, so it's fun. Look, another plant purchase here. Family that visited. Then I did a couple of collages here. Old Facebook memory that popped up there. I had a mom fail, so the week after spring break, the Monday, they didn't have school and I didn't know. And we drove all the way to school for me to finally figure out that she didn't have school. And so we spent an extra Monday together. So it threw the plans out the window a little bit. Her favorite game is Candyland. You can see me photographing it a lot right now. We do a lot of crafts. We had a pool day together and we went bowling with grandma. And then I did print out the New York Times cover to document the war in Ukraine right now. And then I think this is the last, yeah, this is the last page in March. showing all of the games that she loves playing. So we have this one that's called like Noodle Knockout. I had some Easter funny face sticker making booklets, her Candyland. We finally watched Turning Red, and she does love all the songs. And oh, there's some puzzles. She's an active kid. I keep her active. There's another sleeping photo I got. Her recital dress. She has a recital coming up. And she did get sick like twice this month too. So I know this was a sick weekend. She just fell asleep with Dad. Hence another sick picture there. Learning how to do a cartwheel. So these are all like the action shots that I got. And then me still buying plants. Oh, and she's my total helper now. So she loves helping to water my plants, but she uses a spray bottle. And then this was an Allie Edwards card. These are Allie Edwards cards too. I've been working my way through, finally, believe it or not, because I knew it was offered in December, the Create on Canva class from Allie Edwards. And that's how I was able to use the digital kit and then put my journaling in there. I don't really do digital scrapbooking. I just don't know how. So the fact that this class is offering on Canva, because I definitely don't own Photoshop or Elements or Lightroom or all that stuff. So I'm working, this is like the first lesson. I'm very proud of myself. I feel like now that I can kind of use Canva, which is like an online website to do these sort of things that people always do in Photoshop because I don't own it, I may be able to incorporate it more now. So I'm excited about that because I am not your person for digital or hybrid scrapbooking yet. But it's nice to learn, and that's what's indicating with that one. And so then, yeah, we're in April, so I haven't really, I've printed some pictures, but haven't done all the storytelling in here yet, but that's where we are. So that's quarter 1. So like I said, I take a looser approach to it. I just simply mark the month, and then these are truly just all the pictures, like I said, that I like and that I want to print out. And that's how I go through it most of the time. Because remember, my memory planner, which is right here, this will always be more heavy of the words and the stories. So this will always coordinate with my project life, is how I kind of look at it, because all my journaling is always done in there. And then I kind of can make this very much photo heavy. And how I go about it, in case anyone ever wonders. So for me, these, and that's the thing too, 99% of these are all done on my iPhone. I rarely use my DSLR camera, to be honest, these days. So this is all done on my phone. And so as I take photos every week or so, I kind of go through the ones I've taken, because obviously I have thousands and thousands on my phone. And I'll just make a folder of like how I just mark it as like my prints. These are the ones I want to print. And I'll throw them in that folder or move them over from the camera roll. And if they're the horizontal layout, I just leave them as so. That way I know I'm printing a 4x6, because I always like this format. And then if they're vertical in orientation, I always use my app Moldiv and I collage 2 together. That way it prints a 4x6. And that way, once I go to print, I'm either just going straight to that print folder and doing it all, or I usually choose send it to Walgreens is my go-to, because there's one right around the corner from my house, and just print it there when there's a coupon available, and it makes them like 15 cents, I believe, per print. Or I do like using Amazon prints for it. But when you use Amazon, beware that, yes, it is cheaper, so by all means, but you do have to wait like a week to 10 days to get your photos. They use the slowest shipping available ground. And so it always takes forever. Your package always gets lost around day 7, and then it magically appears day 10. There has not been one order, I think, except for my first one, that hasn't gone like that. So if you do want to save money and time is not an issue for you, by all means, use Amazon prints. The prints are gorgeous. They really are. But when you need them a little bit faster, like me, when I want to create certain things, when I have time like today, I'll just print them home, or I print them to Walgreens and then go pick them up real quick. So yes, please stick around. Please consider subscribing if you've enjoyed getting to know me a little bit. And if you are established here and have been around for a while, hello. I hope you've enjoyed a peek at my beginning of 2022. Please give this video a thumbs up. That's it. And until next time, everyone, bye.